I just got to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia, and I arrived at the airport, so I just picked up my bags, and then I got a visa on arrival. Now the visa on arrival, you can obtain a visa on arrival if you have a US visa, a UK visa, or a Schengen visa, so I got that for maybe about 105 USD, the exchange rate. It was a very simple process. I got stamped in, and the visa is valid for 1 year, multiple entry. So I'm just here at the airport. I just got here. I'm trying to find my way to my hotel.
Now, where should you stay in Jeddah? I did find the hotels reasonably priced, and you can stay anywhere. If you want to stay in the really nice area, it would be somewhere around the Kunij. It's just by the water. If that's what you have the money to afford it. They have like really nice, some of the luxury hotels are located on that stretch. You can stay there. Otherwise, you can connect. It's a big city, no doubt, but you can connect the city easily using Uber or the local taxi. Uber is cheaper. Here are fun things that you can do when you are in Jeddah.
And I've been walking like forever trying to figure out what to do. So I got to the Nasib Museum and it was closed, and I want to try this one. Today?
Here you can listen to the traditional music of Taif he was performing with his group.
Turn it upside down.
Yeah. This is really beautiful, the guy.
But are they originals from way back, or they are replicas? You can take it.
Yes, electronic phone.
Is that the same?
That one is guitar.
Oh, I don't know how to play it. Wow.
It's digital?
Yeah.
But that one is interesting.
It's not as interesting as this one. This is better. This is better.
And how do you enjoy it?
I did. I enjoyed it. Watch it. Most people come to see this Ayazi.
Yeah.
Now, non-Muslims are not allowed in the city of Mecca. And in Medina, well, the Medina, you're not allowed to go into the mosque. I've heard instances where people say that they can access the areas, maybe around the city, but as long as you don't go into the mosque, then it's not really a problem. But I've also had instances where people are maybe asked to reveal their identity. I know a question I asked one time was that, okay, if I dress in black and then cover up, how would they know that I'm not Muslim? But then the most important thing is that you don't want to risk I'm not sure you want to leave your country and then take risk that doesn't really make any sense. If someone says don't go somewhere, then do not go there. Why do you want to go where you're not wanted? So don't do it. Respect the culture, respect the laws, and you would not have any problem. Now you must remember that the Sharia law is here and they don't play. There are consequences for actions, and I don't think that you want to be caught on the wrong side of the law. So respect the culture, respect the people, respect the norms, and you will be fine.
I think we can go, right?
This is a boutique hotel that is housed in a 19th century building. It was a family building that was converted to a hotel. Now it has 9 rooms, including a 2-bedroom royal suite that has its own steam room. Now the steam room is in its original form, and it's really, really beautiful. Stepping into this place, you just get the traditional experience where you feel like maybe you're in the 19th century. It was beautiful. I loved it.
Glossy one, not the matte. These are the original flooring. And these one are the new one.
That's a real traditional experience. I love it.
Just watch your step. There is a big step.
So what did you say this is, the 2-bedroom suite?
Yes, the royal.
Royal suite, okay. Look at that. So how much is this suite? The royal one?
19,000 a night for tax.
Yes.
Seriously, I wouldn't let it go for this.
This is the ceiling that I'm talking about. It's very cool.
You're correct. It's nice. Is this natural? Yes. Not looking yet. Okay. Okay. Welcome to Jeddah. Oh, it's nice.
Before coming to Saudi Arabia, I was apprehensive. I asked a lot of questions, and then I had friends who had visited, Saudi Arabia. Some of them had gone, to Mecca, and then I asked a lot of questions. And the general, recommendation was, you come to Saudi Arabia, it is open, you can be okay. You don't have to cover up completely. You can be yourself, provided you appear decent. So yes, you can wear jeans and a shirt. Like this is what I wore. I went to the store, I wore this. When I landed at the airport, I had this. It was short sleeve, but you just want to cover up as much as possible. Like I said, when I wore this dress, I kept pushing it, just so it doesn't become offensive. You don't want to wear anything showing your cleavage or your thighs. Anything you're wearing should maybe go below your knee. I haven't seen anyone with short gowns. Everyone wear really long gowns. I haven't seen anyone wearing a gown that is just at the knee. Maybe there are people, but I'm saying I haven't seen it. Everyone wears something long, and because of that, I want to cover up at all times. I want to cover my legs and then cover my arms as much as possible. Now, like I said, the sleeves doesn't have to be long. It can be short sleeve, but you don't want to wear sleeveless. You will look like a fish out of water. Trust me, you will look different because people generally don't dress like that around here. Everyone wears black. So imagine everyone wearing black and covering up, and then you go with a sleeveless thing. You won't even like it. So you might say, okay, I wear what I want. This is not the place. You will look like, you feel like a fish out of water. So respect the norm.
Now, the Jeddah Konig is a really nice area to spend the day. And also at night, it's also really beautiful at night because it's well lit and it's really, really nice. There are stores, there are cafes, there are, the beaches, even you can even engage in water sports, activities here. There are restaurants, and picnic areas where you can hang out, with the family. I really, really loved hanging out around this area.
The highlight of my trip has certainly been the people, particularly here in Jeddah. I hear they're way nicer than everyone else. I have met some of the kindest people on this journey. Now at the hotel, there's a dispenser, just once you step out of the lift, that dispenses like really nice scent. And then I had smelt it over and over again, and I told the receptionist, I told them at the reception that please, I want to get the exact scent, and so that when I'm going back I would buy some for myself. And then the guy said, don't worry, I'll get the guy in charge of it and he would let you know. So he told the guy, and then the guy said, oh, don't worry, I buy in gallons, I'll just pour some for you to take with you. And he asked for my room number, and then I'm like, okay. And then he shows up with this. Like, look at that. He shows up with this much fragrance, now absolutely free. I don't have to buy because I have enough for my dispenser, but he got me this much. So now I have to figure out how to get this back home. Now that is exactly what I'm talking about. The people are hospitable.
Did a tour at Balad, and then I had asked the lady that worked at the hotel where I could get like good food, and she recommended this place. And this place is somewhere you should go if you ever go to Jeddah. It's been in existence since 1949, and then I met these ladies, and then initially one of them just helped me with the guy at the counter. I was trying to make my order, and then the guy was speaking Arabic, and I didn't understand Arabic, he did not understand my English clearly, and then she just stepped in to help interpret whatever the guy was saying. And then she was very nice, so after she finished, I just went out to sit down because I was going to order a takeout. I didn't know she had her sister and her mom like outside, like two elderly women, and then they were curious. Initially I saw they were discussing among themselves, like, okay, because maybe I stood out like a tourist or whatever. And then she just asked, okay, so where are you from? And that was it. We started this conversation, and then I realized the lady who had helped me at the counter was acting together with them. And of course, they invited me to join their table, and oh my god, of course they had ordered so many things, and then they made sure I tried everything. Even the fish I even ordered, I didn't even go halfway because I was busy eating everything else that they had. They just kept pushing at me like, oh, try this one, it's very good, this is our local food, this is made from this, try. I had the best experience. Like I said, I was apprehensive about, like everyone else. I've had people, because I remember when I said told people, or maybe also posted on social media that I was in Saudi, and a lot of people are like, oh, okay, are you able to travel there? Are you not required to cover your hair? Is it safe? It is safe. It is just like any other destination. There are so many innovations, there are so many things that Saudi is doing that in just a matter of years, you would be looking to go to Saudi instead of Dubai. ready. So, I started out there and I'm here. So watch it. Sitting on top of the world.